Well, hi folks, and welcome to Art Tips with John. I am your host, John Morris, the painter of memories, and welcome to the show that teaches you not only how to build your creative business, but also how to unleash your creative talent. Welcome to today's show. Okay folks, in today's show we are going to be talking about how to create art videos that actually have an engagement, that get people responding, can make you money, and actually can build a following like you wouldn't believe. But before we do that, I want to talk about the How to Build a Successful Art Business course. It's coming up to Christmas, folks, so I want to give you a really special offer. I want to give you a really special discount just for this month alone. If you sign up to my mailing list, which is in the link above, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the link below, you guys are going to be able to get not only 13 days worth of amazingly special, unique teaching from myself to you that I have put into practice to build my own successful art business, but you're also going to get a coupon and a code that actually knocks a massive chunk off our How to Build a Successful Art Business course, okay? Now, I can't tell you any more about that. You've got to sign up to our mailing list. That's all you need to do. It's free. Just type in, you're going to get free training, but you will be able to access that course as well for one low payment. So we're talking today about how to build a successful art video. How would you like to do the work once and get paid forever? Now, what does that mean? Well, if you're a teacher, for example, or if you're an artist looking to build their brand on YouTube, or on Facebook, social media, wherever it is that you're doing it, you can be filming your artwork and use it as a promotional tool. Now, it needs to be somewhat decent, okay? So you don't want to, example, be having really low lighting and really bad screen quality and all that kind of stuff. If you could see the amount of lights that we've got going on around here just now, because it's a particularly dark and stormy day here in Scotland, you would actually be astounded of, you know, the amount of heat that these lights are generating. Okay, but I digress. So what you can do the work once. So you do the teaching once. You can upload it to your website or to Amazon S3 or OneDrive, wherever it is, and you can essentially just continue to sell it over and over and over again, turn it into a course, turn it into a profitable business, okay? So this course and these classes are designed to either save you money, make you money, or teach you how to advance in your art business, okay? So what are some of the things that you need to look for in a successful art video? Well, I want to give you right now a prime example of one that I use for Paint Our Pet that has generated insane, and this is no crap, guys, honestly. You know this is a green screen behind me. You know, again, from building up the relationship, that I am legit and I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, this has literally generated for me insane amounts of money and commissions over the 4 years, I believe, that I've been using this video, okay? And I want to show you how to use it, and then I'm going to talk you through certain parts that are really key to actually being able to sell, what gets people's attention, the psychology behind it, and tell you a little bit more before we wrap up today's show. So enjoy the video. Have you ever wanted an absolutely stunning portrait of your pet? Your beloved fur baby? Well, you've come to the right place. With over 16 years experience, you can be sure of the highest level of quality, customer service, and an experience like you'll never find anywhere else. Each painting is custom made, comes ready to hang, and has been varnished to protect the artwork and add longevity to the painting itself. Each painting is custom made from your very own photos so they can be immortalized and to hang on your wall and be passed down through generations. There are limited spaces available, so please don't delay. Head to paintourpet.com today and order your very beautiful painting. We'll be here to help. Okay folks, right, so a couple of things that you need to be aware of when you are creating videos. Make sure your images are clear, make sure your paintings are clear, okay? People prefer videos as opposed to just a blank image. Why? Because it gives something for people to engage with a little bit more. That's the first thing. Second thing is, make sure you're using text in your videos. Now what do I mean by that? Well, as you saw in the video, there was written words throughout, and it might say stunning paintings and this and that and the other. Why? Because sometimes people watch these videos on silent, and it's really, really good if people aren't watching them with the volume on to be able to see you know, what people are saying about this artwork. What's it about? Is it just a painting or is it something more? Okay. The third thing that you need to think about is music. Okay, if you're going to use music, make sure, this is really important, that it doesn't drown out the audio. Now, some of my older videos have that issue and they've been left up there as tutorials and teachings for that very, very reason. With our coaching clients, yes, I do offer motivational art coaching as well. Cheap plug there. But guys, okay, so that's the third thing to think about is if you're going to use music, make sure it's not so loud that it drowns out the voice if you've got a voice on. Narration, make sure that your narration is clear. Ideally, write it out first before you actually go to film, because what will happen is if you don't, you'll end up fumbling your words and garbling your words unless you're trained and you're really used to speaking and just letting your ideas flow. Okay, and the final thing is making sure that the image and the video that you put together is, I would recommend, no longer than 60 seconds. Most ads that are out there tend to be about 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 to 60 seconds. I've seen ads that have gone for 3 and 4 minutes. If it's really engaging and it's something like a film premiere or something like that, you can get away with it. But for an artist, unless it's something like an art tutorial, remember, people are looking at this and they want to be engaged within the first 2 seconds, because if they don't, 1, 2, click, you're on to the next thing. So does that make sense? Well guys, we are out of time, but I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of Art Through, no, it's not Art Through the Edge. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of Art Tips with John. If you do have any questions, please do feel free to fire them in the chat box below. Do not forget to sign up to our mailing list. It's so important. We've got sales training on there that will teach you how to sell your own artwork, how I have done it, and you get to know me a little bit more as well. And also discount codes, coupon stuff. We're also opening up membership stuff as well, so as you get access to all of my teaching when it becomes available. Okay, because I'm still building all this stuff right now. And in the future, in the very, very near future, we have got, get this, how to cope with dyspraxia. I suffer with dyspraxia. There's a few artists that I've taught, that I've also chatted with online, and the various groups that suffer with dyspraxia, dyslexia, all that kind of stuff. And I think that'd be a really good thing. So we've got an ebook that's coming out, I think within the next couple of weeks, or it might even already be out. Go and check it out at outreachart.org, see what's there. What else have we got? We've got sales training as well, because that's one of the areas that artists struggle the most, is how to sell, how to present themselves, how to think, you know, in the psychology of their client. They just think, oh, well, stick it up on Facebook and it's going to sell. Doesn't work that way, more often than not. We are going to be talking about, gosh, so many other things, how to market, how to do Facebook ads, how to create, and so many other things. What to do when you can't carry on, when you're emotionally drained and you're blocked, and so many things that are going to be there. Some courses are going to be at a lower value because it might only be a few classes that's there just on a specific topic. Other classes, like how to build a successful art business, is obviously the higher end of the scale because there is so much quality content in there. And if anyone was going to get one of my courses right here, right now, I would definitely recommend how to build a successful art business. Outreachart.org is the place to go for all these hints and tips. You know it's legit because you can see these things week in and week out. I'm building up my reputation with you, I'm building up my rapport with you, and I'm hopefully building up trust and relationship with you as well. So until next time, guys, have an awesome week. Take care, God bless. I have been your host, John Morris, the painter of memories, and this has been Art Tips with John. Take care.